Let's see.
How did the hunt go for you, sir?
Why do you ask? You were right. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now, come along. Let's go and hunt some real game. Henry, we're going hunting.
You want to take him down with an arrow?
Certainly. Why wouldn't I?
You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears.
Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good.
Quiet! So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... Fuck!
After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry. We're going to chase down that swine! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Giraso. Kit nem látok. Megjött a mulatság.
Your mother is a whore!
Riadó! Ott van egy a szemed! A szarba! Hé! Ott van!
Yeah, you! You sodomite! What's it like to be fucked by a horse, eh? Henry? Just you wait, you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
Ow!
Baszás! Jól.
Those humans are filthy animals, I can tell you. Henry! Henry! I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic!
They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
I apologise, sir. I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm yanking your pizzle, you dolt. Thank you for rescuing me.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those Cuman swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then.
It's Lord Capon. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
How is it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Kurva!
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
We don't know much about what happened, just what that Can we go? Are you
I'm ready, Captain.
good? Then follow me. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you'd arrive...
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Now, mount. All right, men, saddle up. No dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man. Yeah.
Thank Christ. The alehouse is in one piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that smoke? Is the whole of fucking Royal
Yeah.
on fire?
Yeah. Yeah. Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
A pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir. What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
God above, who could do such a terrible thing?
I'd just like to know.
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
Just as soon as we could. You tell that to Franta.
Ask.
No. I saw you came with a...
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am.
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarrelled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos.
I mean at the very start.
I don't know.
Did you get a look at them?
No.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with... Ginger was sleeping in the... From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. I don't know if... Goodbye.
Another year.
What's wrong with your arm?
That's all you gotta say.
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. And
how did you come by?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good.
And you've got no...
Something must have gone...
There's one man in particular.
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. Can you help me?
Help you? Take care now.
How could anyone be so cruel? Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables. How could anyone be so cruel?
What? Who's there?
Easy.
I don't know.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
Are you...
Leave me alone. Go away.
Look, I know that it's difficult, but I only need you to answer a few questions. I'm here because Sir Radzig sent me.
Sir Radzig?
Yes.
What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now.
Then Smill. He shouted.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then...
I'm certain. Now I'll know.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No. They must have set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
Good luck to you.
Tracks. Someone fled to the north. Aha! This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way. They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
I can't leave you here. They'd find you. I know. I wanted to do it myself. Don't even have the strength for that.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Christ's sake, what other options do I have? I won't make it to camp and you know it. You want to leave me here to die in agony?
What the hell was that? Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. What's the matter?
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
Why, it's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it. Do you know whose hoof pick?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I found it on one of the bandits in the woods.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off! Why the hell would he do that?
That does sound rather odd. And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob. Take care now.
Do you know where Ginger could have gone?
Not an inkling. Jakob hired him. God bless.
Do you know anything about the...
Yeah.
Any idea where I might...
Well...
What?
Look, I know how he looks.
Where could he have fled?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. You get some well...
And where is that?
No idea.
But the forest is full of folk like that.
Aye. Except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Ratte, You'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. Good luck to you.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow. The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really... You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Ratai.
Very well, sir.
May the Lord watch over you.
My respect.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Sorry, there's never been a lad.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of...
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice.
Calm down, lad. For the love of God. There's been no one like... You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking...
They didn't happen to say what they want?
No. But they definitely didn't look like they wanted to...
Do you have any idea where...
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest.
But that forest is huge. I could spend...
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it?
All right, I'll go.
May the Lord watch over you.
Is he around?
No, he's not here. But he passed through not long ago on the way to Talmberg. Follow the stream to the west and you'll find more. God be with you.
Good health to you.
Has anyone here...
That...
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, take care now.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for a...
What is it to you?
He's suspected of a murder.
Well, if you need to find...
I'm investigating a crime.
Well then, I'm sure you've got...
And what if I bashed your face?
No need for that. All I...
Spit it out, will you?
Well, fine. I've heard that...
That didn't hurt too much.
God be with you.
And cutthroats trying to trick us.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for...
Ginger.
Yes, have you seen...
Let me see now.
Really? Because your neighbours told me they know Ginger and that he comes to visit you.
You can't believe everything you...
I've no reason not to believe them. I'm
All right. But for...
How?
There's been 2 armed men wandering around asking about Ginger.
All right, I'll deal with them.
I'm glad to hear it. I'd say they're somewhere between here and our neighbours up the path to it.
All right, I'll have a look.
Farewell.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for Ginger.
Then why don't you look for...
He was there, but now they...
And where did you hear that?
I've been to the other camps.
How could they know that?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, aye.
That boy witnessed a murder, and And when they do, they won't...
Aye. Well, as it happens, they've already been here, and you're right.
Well then.
We're going to do it my way. First...
But I don't know where to look for it.
They're always wondering about...
What place is that?
There was a camp between here and the charcoal burners in the...
That's fair.
The words of a true man. Take care now.
Well, we can give you a little demonstration of what happened there.
Jesus Christ.
I found those
I'm glad to.
If you don't believe me, I can take you to their bodies.
All right. I'll take your word for it. Ginger's hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. There's an overgrown path from there that'll lead...
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Jesus, you've... I want to ask you a couple of questions.
What?
Right, one thing at... Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and...
Who?
Those bad...
To get revenge on you for killing their mate.
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back.
Recognized? Who was it?
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushets, and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushets.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that man?
What?
This is yours, isn't it?
That is mine, but I didn't stab...
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but...
He limps and he's from Ushets. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll...
It's all I...
And now tell me exact... And don't leave...
That's quite...
Don't worry,
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. Only there was something there that shouldn't have been. Then it was too late. They went past, and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were...
Then the slaughtering started?
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad. It was terrible.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside, and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low. I did what he said and hid.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure.
What about the others? Was there an...
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal, and...
That sounds terrible.
If only I yelled.
If you had, you'd most likely be dead.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear.
Wait! What about...
Perhaps I could. What would you like? They're out of the way.
Really?
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away and...
I could go and ask them if it's important.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of the...
I found Ginger.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't...
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers wrecked...
Those are just excuses.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have... Why not? They'd already murdered several people.
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if...
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken...
And what about for revenge?
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might...
I definitely feel better if someone was...
It can be arranged. I'm sure it's a burn...
Good then. Take care.
My respects.
I talked to Ginger and found
out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come...
Well, he was right.
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a...
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been. Farewell.
God bless you. What?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Fern had already told me what's been happening.
The whole story, or just the gist?
It's up to you what you consider.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
But the boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujits, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Mehoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir. Why choose Mehoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
So...
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway...
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have...
Exactly. It's not about the silver.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your...
I have some new...
Good.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I found out, sir.
All right. May the Lord watch over you.